What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for understanding that, well, I don't even know if YouTube has people working there anymore. They're run by AI, and they are allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and other digital assets, so that's all that this video is. It is not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee of any kind. It is simply you and I discussing the crypto market. We're going to be going over some analytics here. We're going to be going over some price action, and that is it. Let's start with the price action, okay? The story of the century for Shiba Inu coin is this stupid 50-day exponential moving average. Even on yesterday's rally, even on this excellent news, Shiba Inu coin cannot stand a break above this 50-day exponential moving average. Because it is so strong, I do believe that when it is confirmed broken, a lot of technical traders are going to return to the market and are going to return to buying Shiba Inu coin. Of course, that is my perspective. It does not mean that it's guaranteed to happen, but you guys can see just how strong this line is here. And of course, the stronger it is, the larger the move typically when broken. Now, if we're looking at the overall market right now, this is meme coins, and it's green, beautifully green on the day today. 3% in Dogecoin, 3% in Shiba Inu coin, 0.5% in meme core. Pepe's up 7, Trump's up 6, Bonk's up 5, Siren down just slightly, but still doing beautifully on the week, up 115%. Pudgy Penguins, SPX 6900, Farcoin, it doesn't matter. Go on down the list. A beautiful gain over the last 24 hours. Some hour volatility is happening right here as prices are trying to find whether or not they've got more buyers pouring in or what the deal is. But 53% increase in overall volume and an average 10% increase in the overall market cap in meme coins. Here's the story that we're looking at today. Back in neutral territory. Okay, yesterday's news has caused the fear to subside just slightly, because I believe we were like 30, maybe 38 yesterday. Not exactly sure what the number was, and now we're at 53 neutral territory. This is a good first step in the right direction. We need to see this fear disappear, but we need to see greed return to the market. We need to see speculative behavior return to the market if we ever expect cryptocurrency, and especially altcoins and meme coins, to thrive. We never got an altcoin season or a meme coin season in 2025. Guys, that's because there was never any extreme greed that set in. The last time we saw extreme greed was on all of the election speculation at the end of 2024. And think about that. That's when cryptocurrency prices were doing very, very well. Solana was near $300 per coin. Ethereum did hit a higher high, but you know, it's the second largest altcoin, or it's the first largest altcoin, second largest crypto in the entire world. It did hit a better price in 2025. But nonetheless, altcoins, meme coins thriving at the end of 2024 because of the extreme greed, and I cannot wait until that returns. But let's take a look at what's happening right now so we can get a better idea of how to move forward when it comes to Shiba Inu coin. It says Shiba Inu coin has seen a notable surge in derivatives activity over the last 24 hours, reflecting growing trader interest. Now, open interest in Shiba Inu coin's futures climbed sharply, signaling bullish sentiment among investors. Futures inflows outpaced outflows, indicating that more capital is moving in to Shiba Inu coin contracts. Now, despite the positive derivatives activity, spot holders added selling pressure, creating a complex price dynamic. According to CoinGlass data, open interest increased 9% over the last 24 hours to $57 million, covering 9 trillion Shiba Inu coin. The rise surpasses Monday's weekly high of $54 million and marks the largest open interest since March 24th, when it reached $59 million. Now, open interest often reflects bullish sentiment, especially when paired with a net positive in futures flows. Futures flows totaled $11.5 million and outflows $10.5 million, with a net inflow of $973,000, suggesting that roughly 9.3 billion SHIB in new futures contracts were created over the period. Such derivatives activity usually leads towards upward price movements once buying pressure materializes in the market. And that's what we're seeing right now. Guys, Shiba Inu coin has had a very, very difficult time surpassing this level of resistance at the 50-day exponential moving average, but I am not giving up that that level can be broken. Now that we're finally starting to see some neutral territory creep back into the market, now that we're finally starting to see, and I'm not going to say, okay, I'm not going to say that this isn't going to all shift over the next, 13 days now. We do have to have further negotiations between Iran and the United States. We do have to have deals made. We have to, get through this. But it's obvious that the market is in such panic mode, literally teetering on the edge of everything that is taking place geopolitically. They think that the world is going to end, okay? Everybody's running around with their heads cut off. Everybody is scared out of their minds. If we can push through, because I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to let you in on a secret, okay? If the world ends, what the heck do you care about your crypto? You know what I mean? If the world is truly over, your money doesn't matter. Your investments don't matter. Your crypto does not matter. And literally the only thing that matters at that point is your soul. So if the world is going to end, why be afraid? Continue moving forward as though tomorrow does exist. Continue moving forward as though, we've got opportunity on the horizon instead of despair. You are going to be so much better off than the vast majority, probably 99% of the people out there, who simply fall victim to the emotion time and time and time again.